Hello everybody. I am doing another update video, obviously. On my last video I was talking about the 5-day pouch test. I didn't do it, but that doesn't mean that I was not good. So, what I did was I tried another diet. It was called the cabbage soup diet. I'm sure everybody's heard of it a long time ago. It's been around forever. It's supposed to make you like lose weight quickly, like within a week or whatever. It's like a 7-day plan. But I was looking up just different stuff online when I was looking up the 5-day pouch test and everything. And we had family pictures last week, and so I thought that maybe if I could stick to it for 7 days, it was similar to the pouch test, you know. I mean, you still like decrease your caloric intake and all that. So I tried it. So I got all this stuff. I spent like $80 at the store for produce because that was like ridiculous. But I came home and I made this soup. It was just a vegetable soup. And I got my boyfriend to do it. So I made him some and I sent him to work with some. And then the first day is basically fruit and soup. And he was at work all day and I was at home. And I started off with all the fruit and everything, and then I had some soup for lunch, and it wasn't so bad, but by 4 o'clock my stomach was like turning, like I needed some meat. So it was, I mean, I just think that all the acid, it was just so acidic from all of that, the fruits and vegetables, that my body just wasn't used to it. And so when he came over at 4 o'clock, it was like, he was like, honey, I need meat. And I was like, me too. He's like, I'm so sorry, I tried, but it's not working. And I was like, yeah, me either. So sorry, I'm trying to get the best light here. It's kind of shining through. Anyway, so we decided not to do it because it just wasn't good. It just did not feel good. So we went and got some, I got a teriyaki bowl, and I just ate the chicken. There was just a little bit of chicken, like maybe like even just 10 little chunks of chicken. It wasn't even that much, probably like 3 ounces or so. So I just ate the chicken, and the next day I weighed myself and I had lost 2 pounds, and I was like, hey, you know, maybe I should just do this every Monday. But since that day, I have been watching my calorie intake. It kind of gave me a jump start. So I didn't do the pouch test, but I kind of just basically got back on track. I also, in some of my other videos earlier on, I talked about the body bug, this thing right here. I started doing that right after the surgery, and it was really helping, and I remember talking about it, and I remember thinking, yeah, that body bug thing really did help me, but I was also really motivated at the time, and I had just gotten the surgery, and I was all pumped up to lose weight, you know, and so that's probably why it helped. But I decided to reactivate it last week. So since then, since 2 weeks ago, two weeks ago tomorrow, I've lost 7 pounds. And I know that because I've been in a plateau for like 8 months, that when you're in a plateau for that long and you start to get back on your routine or your you know, new change of eating, that you're gonna lose weight faster. So I know that probably next month it's not gonna be that quick, or even this week maybe, you know. But 7 pounds in 2 weeks, I'm very proud of myself. And so like I said, then I reactivated my body bug. Is what it does is it has a little sensor on it, and it goes off like body heat and movement and pulse, your heart rate and stuff like that, and it determines how many calories you burn in a day. And it's been really, really helpful for me, even just this week. I'm not a competitive person, but it's almost like playing a game, because at the end of the night, I come plug it in and it'll tell me how many calories I've burned. I think it's like 95% correct. It's not completely accurate, but it's pretty accurate. So at the end of the day, I plug it in and it tells me how many calories I've burned. And then throughout the day, I just put in things that I eat. And if I eat the same thing, all I have to do is click it. Sometimes you have to look things up, but it's pretty easy to find nutritional facts online. You can just enter it in there. It's not that hard. And like I said, if I eat the same things all the time, I just click it. I made a chicken salad last week and brought it to work. and I ate that every day, and I figured out that it was probably about 173 calories per serving on my chicken salad. I just had chicken, and I marinated in Worcestershire sauce, and then I grilled it and cut it up and put it low fat or non-fat mayonnaise, and some onion and some onion, celery, and some mustard or something like that, and a couple of seasonings. I don't know, but it was really good, and that's what I had for my lunch. So for lunch, I was only eating 173 calories, and I bring things like fruit cups and yogurt and green beans, just low caloric things. So by the time I come home at night and I enter it in and I see how much I've eaten and seen how much I've burned, it'll give you a balance. So there's times where I can have a big meal at the end of the night, or sometimes where I'm like, oh, I don't have that many calories left over, so I'll just have something small. But it really hasn't been that hard at all. Like, last night, what did we do? We went out to eat somewhere. Oh, we went to Panda. And I looked up all the nutritional facts before we left. And actually during the day I was kind of researching. I'm like, well, we want to go out to eat tonight, but where should we go? Well, I mean, you can get a small thing of string bean chicken for like 140 calories or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But in the beef and broccoli. So, I mean, I had a whole meal at Panda for less than 300 calories. And then I also looked up frozen yogurt. So we went to Golden Spoon. And I had a small Golden Spoon frozen yogurt for 136 calories. So there's times where I don't burn a whole lot, and then there's or I have a deficit, and then there's times where I have a huge deficit. Like last night, I had a deficit of like 1,000 calories. I burned 1,000 more calories than I ate. Most of the week, the rest of the week has been like 500. So, anyways, I'm sure this is all boring, but this thing is helping me. Another thing that I've started to do is not drink when I eat. I didn't realize how important this rule was. I kind of disregarded it, and I have disregarded it since I got the band. But I'm telling you, I just met my band like 2 weeks this week. I was like, "Hi, band, nice to meet you." Like, I never really understood it until this week for some reason. I understand the importance of not drinking while you eat because you can eat a lot more. And since stopping doing that, then when I eat, I feel like I get stuck and I have to stop eating. Like before, I would drink soda too. I started drinking soda, but I haven't had any in about 3.5 weeks or so. And I think that expands your pouch and helps food get through as well. So don't drink while you eat. And it helps. Like, it's amazing. It is hard. It's really hard to do sometimes, but it's not that bad. I'm not counting anything else. I'm not looking at fat content. I'm not looking at sodium. I'm not looking at protein. I know that I'm getting enough protein, though, so that's not an issue. But I'm not counting anything else. I'm focused on calories. If there's other stuff in it, at this point, I don't care because I'm in good health. I'm a healthy person. I don't have high blood pressure, diabetes. I don't have high cholesterol, anything like that. So right now, I'm just concentrating on calories and losing weight. Like, everything else I think will fall into place, and regardless, I'm eating better. Regardless of the sodium content, I'm still eating better. So I'm not going to concern myself with all that other stuff right now. What else? So yeah, I've got my boyfriend to eat a little bit healthier. He has a little bit of hard time with it, because he doesn't have this tool that I have that helps me. But he's lost like 6 pounds in the last 2 weeks as well. Guys lose weight quicker. Like, he's had soda and all that kind of stuff. But he's still lost a little bit of weight. And I know 6 pounds isn't that much, but I can tell these pants were a lot tighter last week, just a little bit, but it helps. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted and let you know everything else that's going on. And, like I said, if anybody's interested in the Body Bug, I will be a sponsor because I think it's awesome. It's a great tool, and like I said, it's kind of like a game. It's like, ooh, I don't want to go over my calories. And you can reward yourself at the end of the night knowing how many calories you ate and how many you have left over. So, that's also a really good thing. So, other than that, I think that's it. If I have any more to say, I guess I'll make another video. All right, see you guys later.